Three, two, one. What's up, lovelies? Back again with another video. So today, I'm just gonna let you guys know some things about me that I'm gonna assume most of y'all don't know. I'm not sure how much things I'm gonna name, so you'll see in the title. But that's all I gotta say. Let's just dive right into the video. Okay. One thing. Oh. Alright, guys. My bad. Somebody's freaking son called me and interrupted my YouTube video. So, my bad. And then I just got sidetracked after that. So, that's why I'm wearing a robe now. And my makeup is off. And my hair is just even more messier than it was before. I'm human. So the things that I talk about, they are physical features. I will not be showing you, just not doing it. Not that it's inappropriate, but I just don't feel like doing all of that work. My first one on my list would definitely be my ears. So you're probably thinking in your head, like, what's wrong with your ears? I have 2 different ears on my head. Like, nothing crazy, like, oh, I had surgery and my ear got ripped off, it was chewed off, nothing, no. My father has 2 different ears, like, it's just the genes, like, his one ear looks different than the other ear. So you would think, if you're looking at me from this side, you see one ear, but if you look from the other side, you see a completely different ear, like, it looks nothing the same, it's very different. And some people, like, no body part is exactly the same. They all have their own little, differences, but, like, there's not just a little difference. They're like completely 2 different ears. Yeah. Another thing that I don't really think most people know or whatever. I have, like, if you look at my back, if I'm wearing a bikini or if I'm changing, you happen to see my back, like right towards like the center, I have a very, very dark spot. I don't know if you would call it birthmark. Like, you would call like this a birthmark. But it's not like that. It's just like, if I'm this complexion, everywhere else I'm just a darker brown, like a very dark brown, like in the center of my back. You see like a very dark, prominent dark spot. A third thing that I really don't think anybody knows about me is that I write music. Like, I kind of took a pause on that, but I definitely do write music. Or whatever. I lost a lot of them because I used to write them in my book, like in different books and stuff. But I think I still at least had like 2 of them. I probably had written like 7. But yeah, some of them were like rock star-ish, pop star, and it was like real like somber and like in your bag type of music. But it was wavy. But you know, it's hard to write music sometimes too without a beat or whatever. But yeah, that's another story. 4th thing that I don't think anybody really knows about me, I'm very hard on myself. Like, people probably don't notice it, or they probably think it's not as much as it is, but I'm like very hard on myself. Like, I'll do the littlest things and I'm like, I'll say to myself, or what's coming out my mouth at least is like, you're doing it for your good, you're doing it for this, da 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 da, you're doing it for yourself, you made a good choice, da 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 da. But then, you know, overthinking is the devil. Like, that is like my anxiety. Like, I'm usually a person like, what's anxiety? Da, 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 da. But like, I know overthinking is my anxiety, you know. I'll overthink myself into a bad mood and be like that all day. So I'm very hard on myself. Like, I can say, okay, today I'm not gonna go out with my friend because I need to clean my room so that I can go to a sleepover tomorrow. So you're probably thinking, so, and like, if I look at it, trying to look at it from somebody else's point of view, I might be like, but hey, they're both my friends and I'm choosing this one over the other friend. When really and truly, I'm just trying to make sure that I'm set, you feel what I'm saying? So I'll beat myself and be like, what about that person? They probably feel so bad. I'm just like, girl, you're making a decision for yourself. You don't want to sleep in a dirty room. And then, hey, you're getting benefited in 2 ways. Have a clean room and you get to go to a sleepover instead of just going out with this friend and being able to go nowhere, you have a dirty room still, like, you know, I'm very hard on myself for no reason. The fifth thing is definitely, I'm scared of being alone. Now, that might sound weird, like, hey, you sleep in your room by yourself, like, not literally, but literally. So, for example, I feel like this also has to do with my past, like, it's kind of, like, traumatizing for me. So, if I have to, like, let's say, for instance, like, if you pay attention to my movements, you probably might see that. Like, if I go downstairs at lunch, let's say, my friends, right, Maisa and Imani and Ayana, they all go downstairs before me, or I'm too early before them, I will talk to them. I will stop at somebody else's table. I'll talk to a teacher or whatever. And yeah, I'm just talking to you because I can. I want to talk. But in the back of my head, I'm talking to you because there's nobody sitting down at my table. Being alone would freak me out. Like, you gotta sit by yourself. Mad people are watching you. Like, like, it's just creeping me out. Just like trying to like, explain it. Like, I would flip. I would rather go sit in the bathroom than like go and actively sit by. Like, I don't know. Yeah, I can't. Like, if you live in a house, all right, great, house to myself. But like, literally, like the thought and the act of being alone without a choice. No. I forgot what number I'm on, so I'm just gonna keep going. I'm scared of being outside at nighttime. Now, I legit have to explain every single thing that I'm saying because it's gonna sound like I'm a weirdo. Like, I really do believe if there's little people watching me, like, they're gonna think that I'm a crackhead. Like, let's say it's, you know, when it's colder outside, it gets darker earlier. Let's say it's like 5 and it's getting dark outside and stuff like that. And I was like, oh, go to the store for me real quick. Like, for like the animals and something like that. I will like practically beg Bianca to go with me because there's too much craziness in this world. And there's too much things I feel like that can happen in the dark. Yes, it can happen in the daylight too, but I feel like it's just creepier at night. I feel like that's a very natural feeling, like everything's creepier at night. But I don't know. I don't know if it's like all the craziness happening in the world, but I don't care. Let's say, for instance, like, perfect. One night, I was coming back home and my aunt had dropped me off and she's like in her car and stuff like that. And she's still parked like outside of like my gate to make sure that I go inside before she pulls off. And you should see me like run to the gate, run inside, fiddling with my keys. Sometimes I'm able to control it so it won't be as noticeable. But in my head, no, I'm flipping. Like, I'm just like, I need to go in the house. And I'm like, in my head, I'm like, yo, what if somebody starts shooting? And mind you, it would be perfectly fine if nobody even on the street. But I'm like, what if somebody starts shooting? What if somebody hurt me? Too much stuff can happen at nighttime outside. But then the difference is, like, let's say I'm with my friends. I'm like, I'm grown, I'm with my friends. I'm weird, okay? I'm weird. Oh, well. Ooh, I'm slipping. But, yeah, I'm weird. Nah. Number 7, I think. I feel like everybody knows this about me, but they don't know the reason behind it. I was just not talking about this earlier today. If anybody looks at my phone or has ever been in my house, they know I'm obsessed with, like, virtual games. And my friend trying to clown me, talking about, oh, you're a little girl. Don't do it. I'm not a little girl, okay? I just like virtual reality. And I never really understood myself until I took the time to actually like pay attention to myself and get to know myself more and why I do certain actions. And I like virtual reality because before I even explain it, it has to be a certain type of virtual reality. Like, I have to be able to change your clothes, make you date people. It has to be like chat rooms, or you have to be able to interact with other people in some way or form. like The Sims or like Apekin Life. If you are like an Android or iPhone user, you know of the game Apekin Life or whatever. Or even for me, like virtual driving games. I can drive realistically, but I also like driving like games that like you have to be able to like turn the wheel. You have to be in the car. Like I have to see from inside the car view. I can't do that driving, like looking over the car. No. Like, I don't know if this is weird. I don't know if this is preference, but... And I really realized that I like virtual games because I like to be in control. In reality, you can't be in control. I'm a Christian, so I believe that God knows all the plan that he has over my life. He knew it before I was even a thought or an existing person, you feel me? And he knows the exact path that I'm going to make, the choices I'm going to make, everything like that. I truly, honestly believe that. But at the same time, I would like to be in control. But, you know, I can't. In a virtual game, you can be. I can, like, for instance, I play The Sims like it's a drug. Like, I'm addicted. And in The Sims, I can control who I date, who I fall in love with, what they look like, anything, what school they go to, what job they have, what time they wake up, what do they eat, what do they don't like, you feel me? Anything I can control, where they live, the house that they live in, how much money they make, if they want to be broke, if they're going to be a bum, like, I can control every last detail. I like that. If I say to myself, all right, Brianna, slack off in school, and in a couple of years, let's say 5 years, 2 years, I graduate next year, 2 years, you're going to be a millionaire with a car, I'll do whatever I want. I know for a fact in 2 years I'm going to be a millionaire with a car. But that's not reality. You know what I'm saying? If I slack off right now, I'm going to get left back. I'm going to fail. I'm not going to get anywhere in life. You feel me? That's just the reality. If I'm playing The Sims and I let my Sims player, who's a high schooler, a teenager, slack off in school and she becomes a C student, I feel like that's the lowest you can go up, to my knowledge. Correct me if you're a Sim user. You stay at a C, you just go and go and go and go. I can still get you a job, astronaut, fashion like designer / blogger, business savvy person, just a business worker, a doctor, photographer, writer, poet, comedian, singer, musician, anything, and you can make big bucks. $500 an hour. Like, you know what I'm saying? I can let them drop out of high school. Not literally just not let them not go to school. Legit, let them drop out of high school. And I can still get them a house. Give them $1 million. Cheats, this, that, anything. I'm in control. But that's why I like, you know, everyone has their own reasons for different things. I just like to be in control and be able to, like, if I want to predict something, I'm going to make it true. All right, yeah, guys, that was it for this video. Just a couple things that most people don't know or did not know. Now you know, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope some of you guys can relate. Give me more insight. Let me know if I'm weird for this. Let me know if you can relate to this for me, so I don't feel alone. Or hey, nothing wrong with being alone, you feel me? I'm joking. I'm scared of being alone. But yeah, I hope you guys liked it, you know. Please don't forget to give me a nice like, comment, and subscribe, and hit the notification bell because, you know, I show you love, you show me love back. You know, it's an equal thing, you know. Show me love, right? Right. Family. The lovely family. But yeah, I will be back soon with more videos, you know, and more bangers. I honestly am gonna do a prank sometime this week or this weekend. It's given, like, I'm itching to do a prank. That's coming soon. I promise you a prank is coming soon. But yeah, I'll be back with more videos. Bye, lovelies.